Hello, Scorpio. This is Selena Hart speaking to you. And if you're hearing this right now, it's not by accident. Something around you is shifting. You can feel it in your body, in your gut, in the silence between your thoughts. I see you. I see your future as clearly as the moon reflects on deep water. I see what you've been through, not just the obvious losses, but the silent ones, the ones that broke you from the inside out, the ones nobody knew about. You've trusted people who didn't deserve it. You gave your whole heart and they walked away without looking back. You stood alone when you should have been held. But here's the truth. All of that pain didn't break you. It built you. Every betrayal, every heartbreak, every night you wondered if you could take one more thing, it made you stronger. It turned your soul into something rare, unshakable. And Scorpio, that's not weakness. That's power. That's the kind of strength that can't be taught, only earned through fire. Tonight, everything shifts. Not because you're lucky, not because you've asked for it, but because you've endured. This is the end of an old karmic cycle and the beginning of your rise. A door is opening, and it's not one that opens often. If you're ready to walk through it, you'll need to listen closely. In the next part, I'll tell you exactly what's coming, the wealth, the power, the love, and why tonight, of all nights, is the moment that changes everything. Don't look away. You're not here by chance. Tonight, the universe chooses you, not the version of you that pretended everything was fine, not the one that kept quiet to keep the peace. It chooses the real you, the one who held on through chaos, who kept walking even when the road disappeared beneath your feet. And because of that, this is what's coming. You'll receive a message, maybe a phone call, a DM, or an email. It won't look like much at first, but it will carry the kind of weight that turns a normal day into a turning point. An opportunity is coming. It might seem random. It won't be. It's been lining up behind the scenes, waiting for the exact moment when your energy could finally hold it. That moment is now. Then there's the money. It's not from where you expect. It's not from someone who owes you. It's something completely unexpected. A refund, a bonus, a transfer, even a random gift. But when you see it, you'll know. This isn't chance, it's repayment. It's the universe balancing the scale in your favor. And Scorpio, there's more. Love doesn't just knock, it crashes back in. Someone you thought was gone for good might reach out. Or someone new steps in with a strange sense of familiarity, like you've known them across lifetimes. A confession, a return, a spark that never died. These three things are on their way. You don't have to chase them, but you do have to be ready. And if your chest feels tight right now or your skin feels electric, that's not anxiety. That's alignment. Your energy is tuning in. Don't shut it down. Don't look away. This is what your soul has been waiting for. But Scorpio, even with everything lining up for you, the message, the money, the return, the universe still waits for one thing, your signal. Because no matter how powerful the energy around you is, it won't fully unlock unless you say yes. The universe doesn't force itself into your life. It waits, it listens, and it responds when you step forward. This is that moment. The choice is yours. And there are three things you need to do, not because they're magic tricks, but because they are declarations, energetic keys that tell the universe you're not just hoping anymore, you're ready. The first thing is simple, tap the heart. That small action is more than a scroll reflects, it's a message. It tells the energy field around you that you're no longer just observing your life from the outside, you're stepping in, you're claiming your part. That tap is like opening a valve. And once it opens, the financial current begins to move. The second step is to speak the truth your soul already knows. Write in the comments, I am ready to receive my destiny. It's not just a phrase, it's a release. It tells your mind, your body, your energy, and the universe itself that the waiting is over. That you're not afraid to be seen, to be chosen, to be elevated. These words hold frequency. They stir what's been still for too long. And the third step, the most personal, is to write the name of someone you trust deeply, someone whose presence in your life feels grounding, true, unwavering. Maybe they've walked with you through the shadows. Maybe they're still just a quiet hope. But naming them tells the universe who you want beside you when everything changes. It says, this is who I rise with. It makes your future real, not just for you, but for the people you carry in your heart. You might feel doubt, you might feel silly, but that's the old story. The version of you that got used to shrinking, second guessing, surviving. You're not that anymore. Not tonight. Tonight is different. Tonight you move, you speak, you choose. And when you do, the door that's been waiting for you all this time, it opens. Scorpio, have you been seeing the number 7 or 9 or maybe 1111 appearing again and again lately? On clocks, receipts, addresses, or just flashing in front of you at random moments? Let me be clear. That's not coincidence. It's not a glitch. It's not your imagination. Those numbers are markers, quiet signals from the universe that something sacred is completing. A karmic cycle that has been running for years, maybe lifetimes, is closing. And you, Scorpio, were never meant to just survive it. You were meant to end it and rewrite everything that comes next for yourself, for your bloodline, for every soul that came before you and never had the chance. There is ancestral power moving through you right now. If you pause and place your hand gently over your lower abdomen, you may feel warmth, a quiet hum, a pulse, a gentle stirring. That is not random. That is your financial center, your lower chakra coming alive, awakening, aligning with what is about to arrive. And if your dreams lately have carried strange symbols, water, blood, snakes, don't be afraid. These are not warnings. These are sacred messages. Water speaks of flow and abundance. Blood speaks of lineage and inherited purpose. The snake is power, rebirth, the kind of transformation only Scorpio knows how to live through. You are not alone in this. You may feel alone, but you are not. There is a woman in your ancestral line, powerful and deeply connected to you, who stands behind you now. She has walked this path in another form in another time. And now she stands as your guide. She has watched your pain. She has seen the nights when no one else did. And tonight she stands with you because this is the moment your lineage has been waiting for. You are the one, the breaker of patterns, the builder of a new future. Let that sink in. This isn't just about money. This is about legacy. Scorpio, have you been seeing the number 7 or 9 or maybe 1111 appearing again and again lately on clocks, receipts, addresses, or just flashing in front of you at random moments? Let me be clear. That's not coincidence. It's not a glitch. It's not your imagination. Those numbers are markers. Quiet signals from the universe that something sacred is completing. A karmic cycle that has been running for years, maybe lifetimes, is closing. And you, Scorpio, were never meant to just survive it. You were meant to end it and rewrite everything that comes next for yourself, for your bloodline, for every soul that came before you and never had the chance. There is ancestral power moving through you right now. If you pause and place your hand gently over your lower abdomen, you may feel warmth, a quiet hum, a pulse, a gentle stirring. That is not random. That is your financial center, your lower chakra coming alive, awakening, aligning with what is about to arrive. And if your dreams lately have carried strange symbols, water, blood, snakes, don't be afraid. These are not warnings. These are sacred messages. Water speaks of flow and abundance. Blood speaks of lineage and inherited purpose. The snake is power, rebirth, the kind of transformation only Scorpio knows how to live through. You are not alone in this. You may feel alone, but you are not. There is a woman in your ancestral line, powerful and deeply connected to you, who stands behind you now. She has walked this path in another form and another time. And now she stands as your guide. She has watched your pain. She has seen the nights when no one else did. And tonight, she stands with you because this is the moment your lineage has been waiting for. You are the one, the breaker of patterns, the builder of a new future. Let that sink in. This isn't just about money. This is about legacy. Scorpio, the truth is the greatest thing standing between you and everything that's meant for you is not bad luck or lack of time or outside circumstances. It's the fear of your own power. You've felt it before. That quiet but intense force within you that others can sense but rarely understand. And at times, even you have stepped back from it, unsure if it's safe to fully embody what you're capable of. But let me be very clear with you now. That fear does not belong to you. That fear was inherited, taught, absorbed from people who were terrified of their own potential and even more terrified of yours. Many people fear wealth. They fear not having it. Then when it arrives, they fear losing it or not being able to hold on to it or becoming someone they no longer recognize. But you, Scorpio, were never built like many people. You've already lost. You've already been emptied out. You've stood in silence and watched everything fall apart. And what did you do? You rebuilt quietly, carefully, from the ruins of everything that was taken from you. That's why you're ready now. That's why you can be trusted with more, because you know what it feels like to have nothing. Now's not the time to shrink back into that fear. Now's the time to meet your power with open eyes and a clear heart. You don't have to fear what's coming, because what's coming isn't chaos. It's compensation. It's not punishment, it's reward. And the universe will not just send it all at once. It's coming in waves. Because your body, your spirit, your world, they need time to expand, to adjust, to fully receive. But make no mistake, the waves are already moving toward you. The first wave comes tonight. It may look like a simple message, a random notification, a conversation overheard that shifts something in you. It might be a gut feeling, a strong pull to go somewhere or say yes to something you wouldn't normally consider. It may be subtle, but its impact will be unmistakable. This is the spark, the signal, the door creaking open. Within 72 hours, not weeks, not months, you will experience the second wave. This one is louder, more direct. It could be financial, a deposit, a refund, an offer. Or it could be a meeting, a name, a plan falling into place that brings a very real opportunity. This wave is the confirmation. It says, yes, this is happening. Yes, this is real. And then the third wave, in exactly 7 days, you will experience a shift so big, so irreversible, it will change the way you move through the world. This might be the launch of something you've been quietly building, or a sudden leap into something new that you never thought could happen so quickly. It may look like visibility, support, abundance, clarity. Whatever form it takes, you will not come out of that wave the same person who walked into it. 3 waves. 3 stages of activation, and you are already standing on the shoreline. All you have to do now is stay open, stay steady, and do not look away. Your power is no longer something to fear. It is the very thing that's going to carry you forward into the life you were always meant to live. Scorpio, this is where we land, not at the end, but at the edge of everything about to begin. You've felt it rising inside you, the restlessness, the strange peace, the quiet knowing that something is shifting. That's not your imagination. That's your intuition. The part of you that's always known you were meant for more than just surviving. What's coming isn't a coincidence. It's a return, a restoration, a remembering of who you are and what was always yours. The pain you carried wasn't for nothing. The betrayals, the silence, the long nights alone, they were initiations. And now every single one of them becomes the reason why you are ready. Ready for wealth, ready for love, ready for the kind of respect no one can take away. This is your moment, Scorpio. Not because someone handed it to you, but because you earned it in the dark. And now the light finally arrives. Don't doubt it. Don't question if you're worthy. You are. You always were. The universe didn't forget you. It was just preparing the stage. So take a breath, look around, and know this. The waves are moving, the door is open, and everything is about to change. Your story isn't over. It's just beginning.